everybody, welcome back to the channel into FS25 Emergency Pack. Today, I am going to show you how to go and do most of these scenarios. We are not going to do the tree cutting one in this video. Instead, I will show one of those off on stream tonight right here on YouTube. I'm gonna try and do it on Yukon, which I think will work. If not, we'll jump over to a test map, but I am hoping it will work on our Survival Monday Yukon series for some supplemental income, so we'll be doing that tonight. But there are two ways you can accept these scenarios. One, I'm just gonna show you. Go in here. Go into your construction mode, and in tools, you have your activation trigger. You can put this down and activate it, or you can activate them right from the truck here. We have an emergency. A fire has been reported on one or more straw bales. Do you want to take this? And we are on Elm Creek. We are on a test map here. That's right. I flipped this. I forgot. I flipped that. We are on Elm Creek. I'm on a mod map because I was trying to do this on the base game Riverbend Springs, and I couldn't get some of these scenarios to work, so I'm not sure what's going on there because they seem to be working on here on Elm Creek. Now, there's two versions of Elm Creek. I believe this is the Mod Hub one, because I'm pretty sure I have the Mod Hub and a third-party version of Elm Creek. I do believe this is the Mod Hub one, though. Now, the faster you get to these scenarios, the better. Especially these ones. Because I got one of these the other night that I did not get to really fast. And I could not get it out. So, I don't know if you have to. You might be able to stand in one place. But I find it faster. I'm not sure if this is really true or not. I'm still messing with this. I seem to find it faster if you, like, go back and forth on it. And also, sometimes, I like to come up here and shoot down at it. But as you can see, just in that little bit of time it took me to get up here, this fire started to get bigger. So, the faster you get to these scenarios, at least these fire ones, the better, because the longer it takes you, the bigger the fire is gonna be, and the longer it's gonna take you then to get that fire out. But at least for me, I've found this, at least what I've dealt with this pack so far, this to be the best way to deal with these bale fires. I don't have too much time into it, so if I find any better ways to do any of these, I might do a follow-up video. Like I said, I'll be streaming it here on YouTube tonight. We're not going to spend the whole stream doing these scenarios, but we're going to do a bit of these at the start. I just haven't had time to figure out the tree ones, because they're a little bit more complicated than some of these other ones I find. So I'm gonna do some of those, more of those before stream tonight. That's the reason why I'm not showing those in this video. If it takes long enough, I might cut out that part of the stream and do that as a separate video on how to do the tree ones. Like I said, they're a little bit more complicated scenarios than the rest of these. I never honestly perfected those in FS22, and I want to do it in 25 for you guys. But as you can see, this is taking a while. It's just be patient, keep going back and forth, don't let go of your trigger, because the more you have, and like if you do let go of the trigger, make it fast, because, and don't do that like I just did. The more you have water, the longer you have water off of this, the bigger it's going to get. Jeez, I am struggling with this one. Anyway, I think I've said everything I want to say about this one. Okay, another thing here. If it's not progressing on top, jump down and see it where your actual fire is. Like, where is the rest of this? Because once I jumped down and came over here, it started progressing more. There we go. Done! Jump back in the truck. You've already gotten your money, so you can go ahead and cancel that if you want, so you don't have to wait for it to disappear. Okay. We have an emergency. We have an emergency. We received a report from a concerned citizen about a cat in a tree. We will mark the location for you. Like I said, if you know shortcuts on the map you're doing this on, take them. I mean, it doesn't matter as much for this one as it does for like the fires, but still, you don't want to waste time. Like that, I forgot there's a fence there. You wouldn't want to do that on a fire one, because the longer you take, the bigger the fire is going to be. Also, these scenarios do not save, so if you're in the middle of a scenario, you have to finish it before you turn the game off, or it just resets and you don't get the money, I don't think. Because you didn't finish it, so you wouldn't get the money. So, make sure you finish a scenario before you quit. That's Actually, no. I want to go the other way. I think I know where this is taking me. This way will be faster. Also, I don't play with sound, but there are sirens and stuff you can put on here, turn on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Come on, get up here. I'm actually surprised I remembered that shortcut up to this road. It's been a while since I've been on Elm Creek. And then I think I can shortcut over here too. Yeah, these are those. I think these are the corn maze field or whatever it was on this map. I think it was the actual corn maze on this map. And then the sunflower maze is 25. On Riverbank. Okay, so this scenario is kind of interesting. Here it is. Get out. You get your ladder. When you find the right spot on the tree, put it up, and then you have to go back to the fire truck to get the crate for the cat. And then you use your jump to jump up this ladder. And then there's your cat. You're done with that one. You got your money. And there we go. And trees like randomly appear for these missions. I wish they could integrated it where the cat would get stuck on like some of the missions or some of the trees on the map. That would have been cool, but I don't know how hard that would have been. We have an emergency. We have received a report of a burning trash bin. We will mark the location for you. Yeah, this is a burning one, so you definitely want to get over there as fast as you can. Which, in this game with the tagging system, is a lot easier than what I remember in 22. Oh, come on. I had to crash. Sweet, this one will fit under. I don't know if the other fire truck would fit under that or not, but I thought this one would. This water's shallow enough, I know, so I'm just gonna jump over here. And it doesn't matter, but I like to be a little bit away. And here we go. These ones aren't as bad as the bell fires, if I remember right. This is my first time doing these with you guys. I haven't done any of these yet. Can I jump up here? I can. There we go. Done. You got your money. Okay, we have an emergency. A field fire was reported by a farmer. we will mark the location for you. And I have not done these ones yet. This was one of the ones that was not working. I could not, no matter what I did, I could not get this scenario to work on Riverbend Springs. And it's working here, so I'm experiencing this one with you guys as well. So we'll see what this is. Again, it's a fire one, so you want to get over here as fast as you possibly can. Also, I think we are going to skip the car accident. I will do that, demonstrate that one on stream too. And I'll do a separate video of the car accident and tree scenarios. Because that one's a bit more involved too. I might have them each their separate video. Because that one's quite a bit more involved as well. And was this scenario in 22? I don't remember a field fire. Here, literally, you just run across here at the base. Sure will work. Like I said, I haven't done one of these because they weren't working on Riverbend, and I don't remember these from 22. But maybe I'm wrong. Let me know. What do we have left? We did the cat. We did the field now. We did the bin fire. We did the spell. I think that might be it that we're gonna do in this video. After we get this done, I think that's about it for this video because, like I said, the tree clearing and the car accidents I want to do in their own separate videos because there's a bit more involved in them. And I don't want to cut a lot out of this video, so because I want to show you guys in real time. I'm not going to be time-lapsing too much of this. Probably just the little bit of that, straw bale one. I don't think, maybe I might not even do that. Depends how good it looks. I'm not sure how well showing off these scenarios is gonna look time-lapse, so I might not time-lapse any of this. So I don't want this video too long. As you can see, I'm kind of just hitting the field. You want to hit the, I don't know if it matters in this game, but I like to do it anyway. You want to hit like the base of the fire. But let's hit like up here up top and see. I don't think that does anything. No, I kind of see it getting bigger, I think. So yeah, you definitely want to hit like the base of the fire. Oh, this one's taking a while too. Yeah, that definitely got bigger again when I stopped targeting the base. Can we just hold this one still and let it have it progress? Maybe that's a better move on this one. maybe holding it still is a better move there. So I think on those field fire ones, I think holding it still is gonna be a better move. But like I said, I will be live tonight. I'm not sure what time. I will try and schedule the stream a couple hours early when I figure out what time I'm actually gonna be able to stream. Probably 9 p.m. Eastern, I'm thinking. But it might be a little bit earlier. Like I said, I'll try and schedule it when I figure out exactly what time I'm gonna be able to jump on. But with that, if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I will see you all in the next one. Later.